Here's me overseas, across the pond by the Dover Peaks. I've smuggled myself into new nationality.
Guys, this is halfway broadcasting from around the world in somewhere in Cambodia. So I took a bike trip. Today's actually my birthday, and I took a bike trip outside of the city. So I found this cool temple. I'm not 100% sure if I'm allowed to go in. I was trying to ask people, but I couldn't find anybody that speaks English. But I'm just gonna ride in there, and I guess worst case scenario is they kick me out. But I don't see why I wouldn't be allowed in. But it just looked like, I don't know. But here, I'm gonna show you the outside of it. It's a pretty nice little temple, right? And again, I'm not exactly sure where I am. I might be, I don't know, maybe 10 or 15 kilometers outside of Phnom Penh. I'll look on my map to see what province or area I might be in. But yeah, so I'm gonna look around this temple and maybe I'll make another video in a little bit here, guys. All right, peace. All right, guys, so I made it into the temple, and yeah, I think I am allowed to be here. So apparently I'm in the Kanda province, and I met this fellow here. His name is T. Say hello. Yeah. So he confirmed that I can be here.
So this one when I go to Kampot province.
That's Kampat?
Yeah, Kampot.
Very nice. On the ocean, right?
First with foreign.
Oh, okay, very cool. Super cool. Looks beautiful.
When I go to study too.
Okay.
Yes.
That's really cool. So yeah, he's studying English here, and I am exploring, and it is so far a good day. I'll cut the film here in a minute, and then I'll show you guys around a little bit. Not that I know what anything is, but I'll give you guys like a little tour of what I'm seeing. Peace. All right, guys, so I'm gonna walk around the monastery a little bit and show you some cool things. We have a very nice Buddha over here. And it looks like even somebody selling some balloons, hanging out. Ugh. I still always feel weird a little bit when I'm filming, around people, but they don't understand me mostly anyway. But there's some nice sculptures. I don't know what any of these buildings are for, but I asked the other guy, and he said it was okay if I took pictures, so I'm going to take his word for it. So I'm sitting over there. And I'm going to make another video. I don't know which one I'll release first, but I had food poisoning for like 3 days. And this is like the 4th time I've gotten food poisoning here. So I'm going to make a video about that. But so today is the first day that I'm actually out again and feeling pretty good. So it's kind of nice to get some air and actually be out a little bit. Now I don't know what all of these are. I'm assuming they're tombs of some form. I don't know if it's okay I'm filming them. I don't know what the general stance of that is. But either way, it's super beautiful and it's so quiet. It's really nice. It's really nice to be out of the city. And that was kind of just my goal for today, just to get out of the city a little bit. So I took Highway 1, and I just kind of have been following it for about 2 hours, but probably about a half hour of that I was just straight up stuck in traffic. So I wouldn't really count that as riding. So I'm about an hour and a half outside of Phnom Penh. I already forgot what the name of the provinces that I'm in. That other fellow told me, but I forgot. But yeah, just again on, just getting out and doing things, and not even just because I was sick. Sometimes we just get wrapped up in our minds a little bit, and I don't know whether you want to call it depression or just not knowing what to do, or just anything in general. But just getting out and doing things is it's so nice. And I guess depending on your personality or whatever, however you want to do that. Some people, maybe you want to go out and party, maybe you want to do, whatever thing that you want to do. But for me, just getting out, getting away from the city, being in nature a little bit, seeing some cool things is so beneficial and really opens up my mind. What's up, man? How are you? You're on YouTube. Say hi. You know, getting out, meeting new people, and just enjoying life a little bit. But I'm gonna continue my journey and see what else I find, and I will keep you guys updated. And take it easy. Say bye. Bye bye. Peace. I was riding down the road, and I saw this really cool place I want to explore. So I'm gonna take you around for this little journey. I asked this guy if I was allowed to go down here, and I think he understood me and he said I was, so I'm just gonna go with yes. But I don't know what it is, but this is absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if it's like some really awesome temple. Hello! That guy didn't look very happy. So we're entering some gates here. And I hope my camera work is okay. The road's a little bit gnarly and I only have one hand. Alright, well, I'm gonna walk this part. So this is super cool. Alright, back on track. Looks like maybe rice paddies over here. I'm not sure, those look like banana trees. Oh, look at all these really cool statues. This is probably the coolest thing I've seen ever in Cambodia, at least. This is super cool. This is so beautiful. So I have no idea what this is called or where I am, but this is so cool. I don't know if you can see how cool that is. Probably gonna come back here in a minute. So it's a little bit further down here. Like, I mean, I bet these are all handmade. This is fantastic. Do you hear how quiet it is? I just want to live out here. I want to move out of Phnom Penh and just live right here, or somewhere in this area. My camera looks all blurry. I'm gonna try to wipe off the lens. Maybe got some dust on it. That's better, right? I don't know if I should ride my bike on here. I'm just gonna kind of park it. I dismounted my bike. Just gonna try and make a little video over here. Yeah, so I was trying to have a deep conversation with you guys about some real world things, but no. So those kids went to a school that was close to where that little Wat was that I was at. So they went to an English school. So I think they were just very excited to have an American or a natural-born English speaker that they could speak to. So actually, after I got done filming, there were probably another, I don't know how many, maybe 4 or 5 more students came. They were talking to me and they were cool. But yeah, so my point was though that just like sometimes like we just get like trapped in like our daily routine, and whether it's, you know, just going to work every day or just being caught up in like whatever misery or whatever problems that you're going through. And sometimes it's just nice to escape all that. Like I said, I was coming off a bout of food poisoning, so I was down and out for like 3.5 days. I got out a little bit yesterday. Sorry if I'm like winking at you. There's like sweat pouring in my eye and it's burning. But so I got out a little bit yesterday, and then today's like the first day I actually got out, and like I feel so much better just getting out of the just getting out of my apartment, and just again just being like having fresh air and hearing like a little bit of silence, and like just even like hearing these birds chirp. And aside from me being loud and obnoxious right now, just like the serenity of where I am, and it's absolutely amazing. And then like in addition to that, like personally also for me, like for those people who are, who know me, I have a daughter that is still in the U.S. So I haven't seen her physically since I left the U.S. So it's been 7 months. But actually for my birthday, her mother just wrote me a letter saying that they're going to come visit me in the following year. It probably won't be until like June or July. But either way, it just gives me like such a breath of fresh air and something to really look forward to. Because it'd be really cool to have her here, and to see her again, and that's also another reason why I'm feeling like super super good today, because that was the greatest thing that I could have gone for my birthday. And I don't know, guys, just stay positive about things and try to don't get caught up in whatever you're caught up in. Just sometimes stepping outside of the box, or outside of where you are, or where your grief is coming from. Not to say like run away from your problems, but stepping outside of the area and just getting a perspective of a different angle is sometimes super beneficial, and really helps to clear your mind. And like if you can, even if you're not like the kind of person that like normally gets in nature, like just try it. Like even if you live in the city, like try your best to like just find a park or something. And again, this might not work for everybody. This could just be something that for me personally works. But there's just something about being somewhere more serene and more tranquil and more peaceful that just brings your well-being to an easier circumstance, or your soul to a more relevant level. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna keep on this day. It's getting a little bit late. It's 2:30 already, so like I said, I'm like 2 hours outside of the city, so I have to think about getting back before dusk. But I hope I see some more cool things, and I hope you guys enjoy my little excursion. Peace out.